Welcome back to another video. So today it's just going to be a quick video, and basically we're just going to be seeing what happened if you used the Liverpool squad that Jurgen Klopp started out with. So yeah, today's just a quick video. It's seen as it's my first video back after my surgery, well, proper one. I'm doing much better, but you know, just trying to ease back into it. But yeah, so basically this is the, apart from like a few changes, this is the starting 11 that started against Spurs in Jurgen Klopp's first match. Obviously there's a few differences, like the fact that Lucas Leiva, he plays in the Brazilian league, which obviously isn't licensed in the game. So I've put Jordan Henderson in instead, because obviously he was at the club. And also Skirtle, he retired at the end of last season, so I put Gomez in, because, yeah. But the rest of the team should be the same. Origi, Coutinho, Milner at left wing. Milner, oh no, I just made it worse. Let me just reset the formation. Yeah, Milner at left wing, Lallana at right wing, Henderson and Can in the midfield, Henderson representing Leiva, Klein in the right fullback position, Moreno in the left fullback position, and then Gomez and Sacco in the centre back roles. Then Mingale in goal. Now the bench is not accurate at all, because I looked at the bench. I knew who one person was, and that's Randall, because on FIFA 16 Randall would always annoy the hell out of me by wanting to play every single game, even though it was like 56 overall. So yeah. But yeah, so I've just brought in players that were either with Klopp in his first season or his first full season. So Danny Ings, Roberto Firmino, Stewart, Allen, Randall, Laurie. Timmy Abraham is the only one on this team that hasn't been a Liverpool player, but I needed backup for striker, so just allow that. We've got Benteke, Ojo, who was actually a Liverpool player until last year when he just left on free. Smith and Danny Ward, who was a backup keeper before he went to Leicester. So yeah, this is the starting 11. Very different, seeing as in this starting 11 there is only 1, 2, 3 people who are still at the club, and in total there's four people in this whole squad that are still at the club, and there's 23 people in this squad. So yeah, well, yeah, like I said, just a quick experiment to see how far Jurgen Klopp's first starting 11 could get in a Premier League season. We do have all the money, not allowed to use it. We go straight to the calendar, and we will sim to the end of the season, see how far we get in all 4 trophies. Yeah, see how far we can get in all 4 trophies, and see and just compare how different the squad is to back then. Yeah, this is my first time looking at it as well, because I'm looking down at my controller right now. So when I look up, we will see if we have finished in the bottom half. We have not. Well, we actually still could have, but we haven't. We've at least made top 12 in the Premier League. Okay, and we finished 12th. Yeah, we finished 12th. So it turns out Jurgen Klopp's first Liverpool squad can finish 12th in the Premier League. Newcastle above us, Leicester above us, Fulham above us, Villa above us, Wolves in the top 3. So Chelsea end up winning the league. Let's see, did we win the Community Shield? Nope, we got battered by Man City in the Community Shield. Okay, Carabao Cup. No, where did we go out in that? We went out we're out in the first round because we had Arsenal. Just out of interest, who won the Super Cup? Real Madrid. Okay, FA Cup. We actually won the FA Cup. So apparently, Liverpool's Jurgen Klopp's first ever Liverpool squad can win the FA Cup over Manchester City. We actually had a semi-difficult path to get there, to be fair. Brighton, Leicester, we had to win on penalties against. Well, Comby, that was easy. Southampton, I mean, for this team, all of these teams are kind of a struggle. Yeah, all of these teams are kind of a struggle. Who was it in the first round? Luton Town. Yeah. Anyway, now it is time for the big one. As this will be my first time seeing it. As I look up, we will see whether we got through. We did not. We got Ajax and Napoli got through. We got 2 wins, which I'm guessing both of them were against Rangers, 2-1 and 2-0. Yep, both of them were against Rangers. And we also had a draw against Napoli. Rangers pretty realistic, seeing as they didn't get a point in real life either. Who won? Chelsea won it. Jeez, what a game that would have been. 4-3 on the night and 6-5 on aggregate. Jeez, and Sevilla beat PSG. Jeez. Okay. Chelsea actually had a hard road to get there, so fair enough to them. Okay, that means we are going to be in the Europa League. Let's see if we can win that. In the preliminary rounds, where we got Union Berlin and we beat them 4-2 on aggregate, which means we at least got to round of 16. Where we beat SC Braga, and then we beat Freiburg. Then we lost to Juventus, and Juventus won the Europa League over Man City on penalties. Jeez, if we hadn't met Juventus, we could have won that. But what the hell happened to Man City? Like, they had a Jesus Christ. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Okay, well. Let's take a look at the ratings and the stats. Origi went up to a 77. Milner went down to a 72. Coutinho went up to a 83. Lallana went down to a 71. Henderson went up to a 84. Can stayed at an 82. Moreno stayed at a 77. Gomez went up to an 84. Saka went down to a 76. Klein stayed the same at 74. And Mingale went down to an 80. And then Ings went up 1, Firmino went up 1, he stayed the same, Allen went down 1, Bostita went up 1, Randall stayed the same, Ilori went up 1, Ojo went up 1, Timmy Abraham went up 2, Ward stayed the same, Smith stayed the same, and Benteke went down by 3. Okay, now let's see the stats. I'm guessing it will be Origi and Coutinho as our top scorers, but we'll have to wait and see. Mingale actually did manage to keep 10 clean sheets, so that's pretty decent. And it's actually Danny Ings, the player on the bench, that gets the most goals for us. I was not expecting that. I was expecting it to be Coutinho or Origi, but actually Origi's all the way down there and Coutinho's in second place. We have 30 goals and 7 assists for Danny Ings, 37 goal contributions, then Coutinho in second with 20, with 14 goals, 7 assists, 21 goal contributions, then Hendo third with 13 goals and 9 assists, meaning 22 goal contributions. Then Can fourth with 11 goals, 9 assists, meaning 20 goal contributions. And then Adam Lallana with 5 goals and 11 assists, meaning 16 goal contributions. And who was the guy who scored once? Who's the first guy to score? Benteke had 7 appearances and he scored once. Fair enough. Okay, well, that is the answer to the question: what would happen if you put Jurgen Klopp's first Liverpool squad into FIFA 23? They would get absolutely destroyed. They would get absolutely destroyed by Man City in the Community Shield, but somehow win against them in the FA Cup. They would get knocked out of the Champions League into the Europa League. They would get to the semi-finals before meeting Juventus, and then get knocked out. And in the Premier League, they would finish 12th behind the likes of Leicester, Fulham, West Ham, Villa and Wolves. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this experiment. I will be posting a Nottingham Forest career mode video this Saturday. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you all later. Bye guys.